Everyone, it is Friday, July 31st. This is your stimulus package and unemployment update. Unfortunately, not the greatest news today. So basically, what's going on is today is July 31st, which is when the unemployment boost ends, as we know. So basically, what's been going on now is that Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows offered a $600 boost for unemployment for 4 months, which sounds good, right? $600 boost, which is what we've been getting for an extra 4 months. Okay, that sounds like a decent time frame. However, Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer rejected the offer, saying that they wanted to negotiate a complete package and not a piece-by-piece deal. I'm a little bit disgruntled by this. I think they maybe should have just accepted that offer and then worked on the rest as we go. People need money now. We don't have time to be sitting around waiting and hoping that some bigger deal gets put together, right? The reason is they want to see money for treatment, testing, and tracing. They also want to see money for state and local governments. They want to see stimulus checks as well as repairs to mortgage forbearance issues that we've been seeing with banks taking advantage of people, which I get, right? Those are all things that we want too. Those are all really good. However, the unemployment ends today. That's a problem right now. So I think that they should have accepted that 4-month $600 boost offer and gone through then, right? Yesterday, the Senate tried passing a 1-week extension at $200 per week, which did also not go through, right? Even though that one is clearly not as good, $200 a week for the next week, but it's still something, right? It helps the people now, which right now we have nothing, so it would have been better than nothing. Nancy Pelosi says that this is not what 7-day extensions are meant for. She believes that 7-day extensions are for when you are closer to passing a larger package. So she didn't want to do the 7-day $200 boost for that reason, right? What she says is that Republicans don't understand the enormity of the crisis that Americans are facing right now, and that Republicans don't understand how big this package needs to be and how important that the HEROES Act actually is. Which I get her point and everything, but I think people do need money now, right? Mitch McConnell on the other side is upset that he's being pressured to accept the $3 trillion stimulus package, saying that basically it's just a liberal wish list, and keep in mind that the HEROES Act would have extended the $600 boost through January 1st, and in some cases even through March 31st, so that's what he's talking about there. For you guys, also keep in mind, if you have not received your backdated payments from the HEROES Act on unemployment, you are still able to claim this retroactive pay. Don't be afraid to call in there, think that it's too late. You can still claim your retroactive pay, right? We have some bad news as well, that the Senate is taking the weekend off. They're choosing to take today off. They are not working, which is really bad, right? Because we still don't have a solution, and they're off for the rest of the weekend. So, and unemployment ended today. So, in trying to solve the situation, Trump and the White House are now working with Democrats and leaving out Senate Republicans. They're saying, okay, if you guys are taking the weekend off, fine, we're going to try to fix this without you then, right? Trump has now mentioned that he's willing to move on with a deal without liability protections, which was a red line for Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, right? He's kind of going underneath what he's saying. He says that instead of worrying about liability protections, Trump wants to focus on getting an eviction ban extended and the unemployment, the two big issues that are affecting us right now. Mark Meadows says that Democrats just haven't had an offer on the table and that they should go ahead and give an offer, which is kind of silly because Democrats' response was that they did give an offer, which was the HEROES Act 10 weeks ago, right? Kind of speaking on more news we have right now, there's about 19 million people on unemployment, and there's only about 4 million jobs available. So people are saying that they're taking advantage or that people are incentivized to stay unemployed because they make more, but there's really a job crisis right now. I mean, 19 million people unemployed and only 4 million jobs is not a good ratio, right? In COVID news, the CDC is warning Congress that there will be significant public health consequences if schools don't reopen, which is interesting. Their rationale is that 7.1 million children receive their mental health services at school, and many also receive nutritional services at school, so they believe that schools need to be reopened, right? A big reason for this, we are currently seeing an increase in drug use and suicides among adolescents, so we're seeing some numbers there in school they believe would be something that would help bring these numbers the other way. That's it for the news today. I ask you guys, please subscribe to my channel to help support the content. Leave a like down below, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully we get a little bit better news as soon as we hear any updates, or if something comes through and we get that unemployment boost passed, I will let you guys know, so check back a little later. Thank you so much.